Hey my friends, BenJoe here for another quick little nugget of wisdom. I was sitting out here just on my lunch break and pulled up my iPad to kind of just read a book on kind of my Kindle on my iPad. And it reminded me of this amazing piece of innovation that I recently heard about when it came to industry and the call center industry. And we've talked about innovation as our theme for focus this year. And there's this amazing story of innovation that goes down to why it's important to communicate with your frontline employees, your call center agents, or your frontline staff, and allow them to share their ideas and concepts to innovate as they understand the voice of the customer. Now, there was a call center here in Utah that was being run by T-Mobile. And T-Mobile was going through a weird phase at this time where a lot of their customers were leaving. And they were trying to find out why they were leaving and how they could better retain them. And there was a specific spike that was happening in the age group of 19 to 20-year-olds in Utah. And the T-Mobile group had tried everything to try to resolve this. And what they found out was it was in Utah, the predominant youth of the 18, 19, 20-year-olds were members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or the Mormons, and they were serving their LDS missions. So they would call to cancel their T-Mobile. But at the same time, a lot of these kids were going to missions where they could use an iPad or a smart device. So the T-Mobile executives were trying to throw incentives and plans and ideas, but when they finally talked to the frontline staff and let them innovate, the frontline staff said, why don't we sell them iPads and put the SIM card on the iPad? And so sure enough, they saw a massive spike in retention and even in sales by selling iPads and transferring that SIM card over to the iPad so that these missionaries could go out there and use them and retain amazing customers. It's important that we as a company listen to the front staff and we innovate with them, and we share that voice of the customer back to our partners to find out how they can innovate as well and create these win-win scenarios, and maybe sometimes even grow the business and expand the operations. There's my nugget of wisdom. Hope that we can continue to innovate and continue to grow. And thank you for all you guys do, especially you guys on the frontline staff who are working every day to innovate.